We are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Hump Day Hangout here on Facebook and YouTube. I am Nick Harlan, Wyld Stallions guy, helper,
Oh, I
and
see that you changed it to chauffeur to
yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Uh, and Derek Long here with me,
And
the
hello.
founder.
So I seen that we had a Fiesta Talk release that you put on YouTube there.
Yeah, yeah. How'd you
About
like
me
that?
oh no, I liked it. It was the first time I heard that story.
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly I'm telling it. So
Uh,
but yeah, I seen that went there. I shared that earlier. If anybody hasn't checked that out, that for some reason only listens or watches this and hasn't figured out that we have other things going on, go ahead and listen to the story how my trucking career started and ended in one trip. With like I said, I still want to get that tattoo, that Penske truck with the big wind up looking wheel like the old sardine
Sardine
cans
can.
where it's like halfway down the top of it. I think I need that more than I need some things that
Yeah, that was a fun video. I was actually working on a second one right before we got on here. Um, but yeah, and it's actually doing fairly well on YouTube. It's been seen by
I mean
tens of people. Um,
tens of people are watching and enjoying that. I've been telling it for years, so I'm glad that we can share that out there a little bit.
oh, David's watching. What up, Dave?
David?
Yeah, my buddy from work.
Oh. Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah, you've ridden with him when you came
Oh
down.
yeah.
Um, so yeah, nah, the road stories is I don't know. I think I had a really good time in the car with you and Frank, and that's not this video, but I think the next video is when Frank finally appears.
Oh, okay.
People people will um,
Finally have
finally,
their first introduction to the Frank.
yep, finally get to meet Frank. He's a real
And to
person.
be frank, he is by Frank the one of a one of a Frank.
There is definitely only one Frank.
Um, that's yeah, actually we'll be with him all weekend, so I mean that's gonna be a good time too. We are going to the Mama Tried show up in Milwaukee. So, how you all planned and ready and got your stuff all packed and set away?
Me? No. I've got
Mm.
cameras and drones and everything charging right now as we speak. And then yeah, I've got to
Good.
get
The better for me to step on, my darling.
I was gonna say yeah. I got to keep the drone away from Derek. But yeah, I
Yep.
don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get anything with the drone, but I'll just take it anyway. So,
Yeah. I'm hoping to see some street art like what we were finding there in Cincinnati. And I think I'm gonna do a little bit of a street art for the place that we're going and see if I can find some stuff, some random shots and stuff like that to be able to share. I mean, like the way I was picturing it, like, yeah, I'm gonna still take bike shots, but you're doing the majority of that. And I mean, if I can take shots of a random piece of wall art that I think is pretty cool, maybe somebody else will, and then I'll share that along with the trip because that's one of the things that I'm going to be looking for when we're doing this is more street art, more stuff like that, old world, you know, s- architecture. It's something I very much enjoy. So be looking for some of that. So Anything else? Oh, I also have a I've heard of it, but I haven't looked it up yet, and, maybe, we'll be trying to figure it out, but it's like a hidden spot in Milwaukee that I heard about, so, you know, um, maybe we'll have time to do that in between, all of our other ventures that we're going to be trying to do, but,
Well,
uh
we've got to go find the Fonz again.
well, yeah, I mean, like, I need to have that photo. If I don't have that photo, me and him, I mean, then we went to Milwaukee for no reason.
It's just a tradition. When you go to Milwaukee, you got to go find the Fonz. And I'm
Yeah,
not
I
sure
mean,
if that's a life size bronze statue of him, but if it is, he was a very tiny guy. Is
well,
Henry
I mean,
Winkler dead? Is the Fonz dead? Did he die?
I don't think so because I just seen him in Detroit, like, what, 23? I
What
haven't
was?
heard anything that has stuck out to me since then, but I haven't looked it up either.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah,
But
he
anyway,
was
yeah.
doing that, Autorama lineup where you could, go ahead and get your, autograph and picture with him and stuff. It was just like, the amount of, people that were already in line was too much, too much.
Yeah. I remember you sent me pictures of him.
Yeah, from, like, over the fence and around the corner of its, like, back because I didn't have to pay for that.
Bryce says he's alive. So
See, fact
thanks.
checking going
I
on,
was gonna
everything
say
fact
we
check.
appreciate you fact checking
Mhm.
live, Bryce. Uh,
Yeah, we
uh,
almost we almost need somebody to, like, sit and just, like, just make sure we're not fucking talking shit, like, we don't know. We're
right.
just, coming up with shit, like, fuck, geography and, recent deaths. We just need somebody to, like, look that shit up for us so we know that we're actually going down the right path.
We got Bryce Farming Biker on YouTube watching, and his wife Stacy watching on Facebook.
Yeah,
What's up, guys? And then
while they sit next to each other.
probably yeah. And uh, Jody from Steel Horse Ranch is
Oh,
watching on
Jody. Hi,
Facebook.
Jody. And, um, anyway,
Street Art Milwaukee. Yeah, if
street
anyone knows of
art,
any,
yeah, I'd like to be able to do that. We'll be meeting with Cameron Zimmerman while we're there. So, I mean, like, he can go up there. He says he'll be there Thursday. And him and Nicole will be staying at that, casino that's nearby.
I don't know, there was a casino nearby.
I don't know, maybe it's like this hidden place that I heard about, and they're like fucking know the code and got in before we did.
Oh, Salty's in on Facebook.
Oh shit,
Or not Facebook, YouTube. Jeez.
that makes oh yeah. Uh, he sent a lot of still shots, and like I didn't get to hear the music behind it be the first time, and like so I just seen like the popping pictures, and all I could think of was fucking King of the Hill, boom,
Oh
just like
yeah.
all the pictures popping up. Uh, I was very actually upset when I actually turned the music on and it
It
wasn't
wasn't.
that anthem for King of the Hill. But, there's always time. There's always the availability and, you know, we still have some time to go.
There you go.
Um,
Salty, you got homework.
the, Mama Tried show going on, but we are going to get up there on Friday. Do you have like a ETA on when we might be getting to Milwaukee? So any of our people that are watching that might be there can make sure to greet us with blockades and go homes.
Well, I think we're planning on taking off at noon on Friday. So I'm
Now
gonna
is leave noon, or I thought you said that she had to figure out getting out.
no, she's got work off.
No. Okay.
She'll get off at 10, and I'll get off at 11. She works about an hour away.
Oh, okay.
Um, yeah, and I work right down the road, so
Yeah, yeah. Um, well, that's good then.
you'll be able to sleep in.
Well, that's the important
We
part of
won't.
this whole
We'll be very
conversation.
quiet leaving the house, so we won't wake you
Good, because I'm gonna need
up.
that beauty sleep.
Gonna need yeah.
I need that and more, but I mean, I'm trying to catch up.
So yeah,
Um,
plan is leaving at noon. Hopefully avoid traffic in Chicago, and
that's always a
uh,
good plan because that Chicago traffic is horrible.
yeah. Um, I'm not confident that we will uh, miss the traffic in Chicago, but uh, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
leaving,
I would first time I ever went to Chicago, not even a truck story, is a whole different story. But when the first time I ever went to Chicago driving by myself, I was still like 16, 17. We were going up to Wisconsin to look at stuff up there around the uh wherever Wisconsin University is. I can't remember what it is now. But we were going up that way.
Madison.
Yes, Madison. And, we're going up that way, so I'm going through downtown Chicago, but it's like freaking 11 o'clock at night. So at this time of Chicago, all I know is big city, shoot, bang. I'm, from the middle of fucking Michigan. I think it's a hell zone fucking going on over there. Like everybody else in the other part of the world, they also believe the same thing. But I'm driving through Chicago as a young man, and, like, as we're going through downtown Chicago, I have this semi rolling up right next to me, and it's tire blue, like, right next to my driver's window, and it, like, scared the shit out of me. First time driving in multi-lane traffic, first time being in Chicago. I love that name. And then the first time, like, something blew up next to me. I'm, like, new to driving, doing all this, bam, I'm thinking we're getting attacked, and, it just happened to be a tire. I got over it after a few years and a couple of counseling sessions, but, I mean, we are, gonna be driving through there, so I thought I'd touch on it before, I had a flashback when we were right downtown and going through.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll be hitting Chicago around 3. I think Milwaukee's only 4.5, 5 hours away from my house.
Okay.
So hopefully be there by 5. Get all checked
Isn't it
in.
like, quick succession after, like, you hit Chicago, then uh was that Racine or we Keegan? That's just north, and then you get into the south side of Milwaukee, right?
Shit, I
Kenosha,
don't know.
Wisconsin's, like, right in the middle, I do believe.
I do not remember
Yeah,
what's
there's
where.
another one of those, we just talked about this, need somebody to check her goddamn geography.
Yeah.
Um,
Where you all at with the Atlas? Get on that shit.
um, so then we'll be getting there at, yeah, like 4 or 5, perfect, check in and figure out where we're gonna eat time, and
Yeah.
then what time do we, plan to figure out what's going on at a, Flat Out Friday, which is something that we'll be going to.
Yeah, we just got tickets for Flat Out Friday the other night, so we will be there. I believe that starts at 7.
Oh,
So,
yeah, that'll be good, good timing then.
have you ever seen flat track racing?
I mean, they do some, dirt track flat style
Yeah.
racing right around the corner from me, but, not like they let that you seen what the track looked like? Do you see that picture?
Yeah, it looks
Yeah, with
tiny.
the inside. It does, but there was 4 people laying in the middle of it, arms wide. So, I mean, yeah, it's not huge, but it's not. probably just in the restraints of however whatever building they're in.
Oh, yeah, we used to go watch flat track racing when I was a kid, but yeah, it was a half mile dirt track. I've never
Mhm.
seen any indoor flat track racing, so that's going to be interesting.
No, they do ice racing here at over in Flint, and it's still something I wanted to get to. Um, Shit like that, but no, nothing track style going on besides this dirt.
Hmm. So yeah, that'll be interesting. It sounds like um, you should be able to like enter into it. Like there's an amateur class or a
So
jackass class or something. No,
are
absolutely
you
not.
what?
No.
We don't have enough room in the Fiesta for a freaking mini bike?
Well, we're taking the minivan, so there is. We could throw the Grom in the back.
Yeah, but it's probably outside of the class.
So yeah, we'll have to look into that. But yeah, no, there's no way I'd race. I am too old for that shit. Too old and fragile.
Well, I would, but I just happened to get new shoes. I don't want to get them messed up.
See, you should though. Like you're the perfect jockey size.
I've been training for it my whole life.
So
Yep. Um, so then do you think we'll be doing so we're also going to be hitting up the Harley Museum, which is something that I've always wanted to do. Like one of the things that I always thought that would be like one of my trips that I wanted to do is they do a barge from I think it's Muskegon, and it floats over to Milwaukee, and, like, so you can drive onto it, and then it runs across the lake, you can get off and do that. I thought that
huh.
would always be a cool trip, like, doing the loop, but, like, let's just cut Chicago and Gary, Indiana, and all that shit right out the fucking bottom of it, and we'll just go right across, right into Milwaukee, and then do the fucking loop up and around, back down over the bridge. That's the trip that I would wanna take.
Yeah, yeah. If you ever have the option to cut out Gary in Chicago, I would suggest doing that.
Or make sure you have, like, a decent, like, one of those old style fucking pins that you put on your nose and it, like, while you drive
Gary
through
Gary
most of
smells like
that area.
shit for
Yeah.
sure. Uh, So yeah, Flat Out Friday, that ought to be sweet.
Mhm.
Then Saturday's the show. I believe that the doors open at 11. So I'm
So,
not. I don't think
are
we've
we
got quite the
planning
itinerary figured out yet as far as when we're gonna be going to what.
that's what I was gonna touch on was did you have, like, a one before the other, or if we go through one, then go to the other,
The only
or
when I went to Mama Tried in 23, we went to the show first. Um, Walked around there probably a couple hours, and then we went to the museum afterwards. So, but yeah, I don't know when the museum opens. I think yeah, I got it pulled up. But it opens at 10.
mm,
Um, so and tickets for that are only $25. So that's a hell of
yeah.
a deal. Um, yeah,
I'll
I
probably actually spend some time looking at some stuff in there because I mean I'm already a history buff of sorts. So, with going to the museum, I do want to see some certain things and really be able to read on some of those informational guide, that they give you and stuff instead of just, sheepling it through like just barely being able to intake what everything is that there is there. So, however we do it, but it's, both of them are 2 places I've been wanting to go for a long time, so I'm looking forward to doing this weekend, and, then, on top of that, we get to go look at flowers. I mean, count me in. The mounds, you call it? I think I had that right.
Yes, I believe the domes. That's what it was. The
Don't.
domes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember you said mounds or domes. I didn't know like that, but um I don't know what else there is to do. This will be my first time north of Chicago and in that way, because anytime that I went that way, it was always break off right above the Chicago area. So I've never been north of that.
We'll have Saturday will be full because we'll spend a shit ton of time at the museum. Probably a couple hours.
Hmm.
There is a lot to see there. Same with the show.
Hmm.
So, and at the museum too, they have a little consignment gift shop where they actually sell Harley shit fairly cheap. So, you're not paying $50 for a T-shirt there.
Dude, did I tell you how much those fucking shirts were that I got at the Harley shops when I was over in Japan? Those things
Uh-uh.
were like $110. One of them, like the one was like fucking 60 something dollars at the one, but the one I bought on before that, it was like almost $100. Like with after everything being converted and everything like that, I didn't, it was damn near $100. And he was like, but I didn't know if I was gonna see another Harley shop in Japan. And like they knew what you were going in there for too. I think I told you this. Like as soon as I went up to the one rack, they're like, "No Japan on back, no Japan," and it was like just basic T-shirts that said like Harley logo and stuff, but it didn't have the point of origin on the back of it. And like as soon as they knew exactly what we were saying, like we were doing when we walked in there, like, "Oh, those over there, those Japan, those over there, no Japan." I didn't get it at first, but
So that's what HD stands for $100 because you're minimum spending $100 whenever you buy anything.
yep.
But I can't believe it. $110 for a fucking shirt in Japan.
Well, I had the white American tax and then you know, the tax of walking into their store tax. I don't know. It could have been just me.
They saw you coming. That's what it was.
You're like, "Ah, sucker. We know you. We sold you one seat spring back in '99 from Amazon or eBay. Ha, ha, ha. We're gonna get him again."
Um, so yeah, no, the museum's really cool. The show's really cool. And then yeah, Sunday we'll go check out the domes and then head back this way.
It sounds like a fabulous weekend. Like I said, Cameron and Nicole would be like to do a date with them for like dinner. We'll see where we're at on Friday and stuff. And I don't know in comparison where anything is yet. Like need to like really this is just like a learning experience going up there right now. Hopefully we'll catch on to some good shit, but we have already like big things that we're gonna be doing, but not like the local spots and the little things and the stuff like that that are known to people that have taken this trip and done this before and stuff. So looking forward to doing those things. And again, we'll I'm sure be recording in the car again. How does Ashley feel about that since she'll be up riding shotgun?
She'll be all right. Um, I bought new
Noise canceling headphones for?
well, yeah, microphones microphones for us. So each of us, you, me, Frank, we're all gonna have our own microphones. So that way,
Oh,
it
good.
should cut out the car noise a little bit better than what I was able to. So yeah, we'll have the cameras rolling.
Okay, good.
Like I
I
said,
well,
some of
I
those
can't
car
smash any more
stories are
trucks.
awesome.
So. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's when, like, you'll get those good stories, like, I can't really think of a one like, right now, I wouldn't be able to put my finger on one, but it would be like, "Oh, yeah, that reminds me of that time that I smashed that truck when I was in Chicago."
Yeah.
And, I mean, you've already played that, like I said, first time that I got to hear it, because normally I'm telling it, but, uh
So yeah, if you're watching this and you haven't hit our YouTube channel up yet, go check it out. We drop shit on there every, I don't know, now and then. I don't have a
mhm,
set schedule yet for the YouTube. So,
no. Other than just, this on Wednesday, everything else is just, see what we got going on time-wise and stuff. Um, and, then I did put another calendar up for February before, we went ahead and started this up, and, I did put third time's charm thinking we were gonna be having a guest tonight, but
oh,
then I was informed that, we weren't. Um, we'll be doing that sure, enough after we get back from Milwaukee and we go through a little bit of recap on that, and, really after that, we're gonna be into the next week, and that will be updates, which will be our first update for Wyld Stallions, which will be what has happened from the beginning until now. And all I can tell you is that nobody is further behind than me but Nick.
uh,
Mhm,
I wasn't sure who was further behind, you or me. Um, yeah.
mhm.
Either way,
So, I
we're
mean,
we're
we're
off to a
we're neck
great
and neck
start.
with it, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
We go, "Oh, god damn it, you know what's gonna happen all fucking our ride, Frank gonna be telling us about, "Oh, I worked on this over the weekend. What did you gentlemen do?" "Nothing?"
Yeah.
I'm disappointed. I'm not mad at you, gentlemen, I'm just disappointed. But now, this time when he says it, we'll be able to get him in the mic, so you'll get the full clarity of the disappointment in his voice when he's saying it.
He just asked in the chat, um, they said you're gonna trust me with electronics. Frank did. Yes, yes, Franklin. That's it's gonna be pinned to your chest, so you can't lose it.
Don't spill juice on it either.
Yeah, don't
That
spill anything on
no.
it. But yeah, we will all have our own microphones and our own audio that I will be able to clip. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to the video where Frank talks about the sex shop. I haven't got to that one yet in the
Yep.
footage from Cincinnati, but
No. He was really about that place, though.
he was, yeah.
Yeah. Um, the next so, like, I've stated before, so, like, normally my beginning of year here in mid-Michigan would be the, Flint swap meet that will be happening over, this upcoming Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, load-ins, shit like that, but, normally we would be at the, Flint swap meet and meet up with, like, Thunder Roads Magazine, everybody there for our beginning of it's really like our kickoff, it's our first event of sorts in the area, so now we're gonna be in Milwaukee, so I'm not gonna be, going there, so, um, I was
Bryson
really,
was asking if any of us were going to be there. I
yeah,
told
no,
him
I mean, it's just not gonna happen, we're gonna be up there, which I'm actually, like I said, kinda bummed about it because it's kinda like my, mid-Michigan beginning of the season scenario, and for the weather we've been having, it would be like people are going to be bringing parts and doing shit because it's actually been quite decent for the last couple of days when people are, oh, what am I going to take to the swap meet? Well, I guess I can go out to the garage because it's not 9 degrees anymore and figure out what I'm going to take.
I was actually working on a buddy's bike out in the garage, trying to get it off my list so I can get mine on, as it has been very nice. We just need a couple of rainstorms to wash all the salt off the road.
It rained all day today up here.
Hey, not down here.
God
The hell are
damn
you
it.
doing?
I was playing with party mode button on the damn ring light and didn't know how to undo. It's one of those electric technological things that I don't understand. I push buttons and because I push buttons and then I didn't know how to unpush a button. So, uh, yeah, we're gonna miss that swap meet, and then the next one I don't even know without going to Cadillac, but
Jody says
what else
that
we got?
Steel Horse is going to be setting up at the swap meet though. So if anybody's
Yeah.
up there,
So if
yeah,
anybody's
sorry,
there,
Bryce. Steel Horse Ranch will be there, Bryce. Go hit them up.
yeah, and make sure you grab information and check out Steel Horse Ranch while you're there. They have a lot of different products and services that they'll be able to offer you, so I'm sure they'll be talking all about them. And I'm sure Jody will go live, so I'm sure I'll catch a snippet of what they
What you're
have set up
missing?
on that day. But I'm not going to be able to attend. But there's going to be another swap meet somewhere and be definitely doing some of that. Um, and then the following week is put on the calendar. It's Autorama in Detroit, which is something that I haven't made up my decision if I'm going to go or not go yet. It's definitely something that I like to go to, but it's also something that it's a whole thing to do. You gotta go and find parking, fucking go over there, go through it, bump into 37 people, and you just fucking get out of your car and then ride the damn people mover and get off. And it's a great show. I just wish that I could just like get dropped at the door and just walk in, picked up at the door and
Well, Salty just said in the chat on YouTube that caution driving Friday. They're supposed to get hammered with snow Friday afternoon in Wisconsin. Well, thank you for that good
I
news,
wouldn't
Salty. Appreciate that.
I wouldn't worry about it.
No.
No, because I'm not driving.
Yeah. Yeah. Buckle up, buddy.
Woo!
No, we'll be all right.
Fiesta Twist.
No, we're in the van. We're not taking the
Oh yeah,
Fiesta.
that's right. That's right. Yeah,
We got all types of room for activities this time.
good. More room to flail around while we're sliding around.
You and Frank in the back seat.
Hmm. But well, I don't think there's anything else. But we will be doing a obviously keep up with us. We're going to be putting out, pictures and stuff like that, or what we're doing as we're kind of going about it. Not as much as what we will after we recap after we get back and, really take a day or so to compile everything and put it all together. But definitely have some stories and stuff like that from our trip. Some do's and don'ts when it comes to our Mama Tried trip, our Harley Museum, and
You said we're going to try and get Ben on next week.
yeah.
Now that we got our
Well, I
technical
don't know if we'll try
difficulties.
to get Ben on, but we will try to get Ben on.
Okay.
And um, then we need to. I guess it would be good that after we do our update release, which will be March 1st. Then we really start bringing on these builders that we're got and start talking to them about the progress that they have made and where they stand and where they think they stand on the timeline of building the motorcycle that we are all building individually to be brought to everybody's voting pleasure at Owasso Vintage Motorcycle Days for the Wyld Stallions Motorcycle Build finale, where your vote is a popular vote, so every vote counts. Come on down and join us and vote for your favorite builder's bike. Follow along in the Thunder Roads magazine. I don't know if I've said this yet today, but I'll say it again. Thunder Roads Magazine of Michigan, the best damn motorcycle Michigan magazine, period. Got our Wild Stallions logo right there on the cover. Like I said, Wild Stallions information for all our introductions is right there in that copy of Thunder Roads magazine. Make sure you go grab yourself a copy and give yourself a look and support that. And read up on all that. And if you haven't got the chance to be able to grab a Thunder Roads magazine of Michigan, I'm sorry for you. There's a mailing list. We can get you hooked up. Reach out to us. We'll figure out a way to get you one. But other than that, there is multiple other things that we do. We do the Wild Stallions Motorcycle Build Instagram, Facebook, and we do our video releases on our YouTube. So for both of our written platforms, or Instagram and our Facebook, make sure you go ahead and read up there. Go ahead and like those builders and what they got going on. And, you know, we'll be covering what they got and showing everybody what we got going on as show comes closer and closer as we go through the year, on top of what other shows we plan on attending and stuff like that. So follow along.
Right.
And yes.
And yes. Oh yeah, we're
Ditto.
really we're really starting to get quite the content library up on YouTube. I got old interviews from season 2
Mhm.
posted up there. It says starting to drop the road stories, show coverage, different videos of last year's. I don't know if I have any videos of the year before that, but uh, oh, follow along on the YouTube if you aren't following along. Facebook, I still have a lot of shit to drop from Cincinnati, pictures and
Yeah.
more videos and stuff. So
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there real quick. You said photo dump, and it was one bike and four pictures.
yeah, no,
Where is the dump
I'm
amount
trying.
of number where it comes to these photos that you're delivering?
I'm trying to stretch the content out
You're gonna
because
have fucking another 40 hours of content when we come back from freaking Milwaukee on Monday,
I know,
and you haven't. Mhm. Yeah.
I know, I know. Sorry, Dad. Sorry, I disappointed you.
I'm not. I'm not mad
Mad.
about it. I'm just pretty disappointed with the outcome of the situation. So maybe if you just put a little bit more time into your studies and less into those video games that you've been click-clacking in your room that you painted all black like an emo teenager, then we would have more stuff.
Yeah, I know. Oh well,
It'd be a
shit.
lot easier on your mother. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right, man. You got
okay,
anything
buddy.
else?
I am not aware of anything else. So let's go ahead and let these tens of fine people go along on their rest of their night.
I think we're.
And
Oh
just the two of us now.
no,
Is it just us now?
we had a dozen. We had a
Oh yeah, awesome.
dozen. Nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Uh, thank you everybody for tuning in. Like I said, we'll be doing recap of Milwaukee next weekend. We'll probably bring on somebody. I think we have that figured out now. So I mean, that's a
Yes. Technical
yes.
difficulties are solved. So
So then we can invite somebody on to also talk about how their time in Milwaukee was. Don't worry, we'll also talk to the people that we were planning on talking to from Cincinnati.
Sweet. All right. Yeah. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Stay tuned into the Facebook page this weekend. We'll be dropping um, little snippets of our time in Milwaukee all this weekend. So
Yeah, I'm gonna do a straight um random photo blog drop of random things that I see that intrigue me. So look out for like shiny things like, you know, um things that really catch my attention, like stars and shiny objects and, you know,
jingling keys and shit.
jingling keys. That's probably what I'll be paying attention to on the ride. But thank you everybody for joining on. I'm gonna let everybody go. You have a great night. Remember, same time next week and be excellent to each other. And I will see you later.
See you guys.